back to KickzandTrickz.
I'm your boy Lil Ron.
It's your boy T. Carter. You're tuned into the new home for sneakerheads across the world. We want to keep you updated on all the latest kicks and trends, as well as tutorials, preservations, restorations, and customizations.
And you know my thing with reservations, man, because I always try to keep myself reserved on the hottest, latest stuff. This episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 worst shoe releases for 2021.
Okay, well, myself, my top 5 are the Very 13s, the Racer Blue 3s,
Okay.
the Twist 12s, the Flint 7s, and the PSG 7s.
I have to go with the Navy Blue 3s that came out, which is the AKA Georgetown.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the number 9, the Change the Worlds, which was a woman exclusive, which that could have kept that.
Okay.
And the number 5s, they had a wolf gray and clear and black one, which that one was nowhere close to the Raging Bulls.
Okay.
The number 12s, the Super Bowl version that they low cut,
Oh, yeah, that was trash.
they could have kept that.
Okay, that was
And
trash.
then the last one is going to be the 12 lows, the Lagoon and Post color. They were like a low cut. I guess they try to copy off of that same concept they did with a Jordan Easter. Remember they did the Easter 11?
Okay, I remember that.
They just took that patent leather away and they call themselves going with that. But that being said, I'm excited with this episode for today. This is a real excellent episode. Thank you guys out there for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We started to see more people come to the channel and more people subscribing. You guys are now becoming believers, and hopefully you guys will be a part of the KickzandTrickz families. What you think about that?
I think that's a wonderful thing. Everybody's like really tuning in now and getting more feedback on the show.
Okay.
And people are actually winning shoes and seeing that everything on the show is real.
And you know, being real is what we're about. You know, being authentic and keeping it 100 is what we do. And another thing, a lot of people have been asking about the other exclusive colors. Yes, those exclusive colorways are coming out. We just trying to fulfill other orders that we already have. But if you guys want it, you know how to get in contact with us. You can go through the YouTube channel or you can go through Facebook and you'll be able to see it.
And pretty soon we will have a KickzandTrickz Instagram page where you can go on and follow, comment, like, and keep up to date on all the stuff we have coming out in the future.
You know, we need to get us a model, somebody that can model off the merchandise and wear the KickzandTrickz stuff. And you guys, when you get your KickzandTrickz shirt, put it on with your shoes, man. Take a picture and post it, man, and we can take it and we can post it on the show.
And
give a shout out.
Tag KickzandTrickz in it when you wear the apparel, and we'll give you a comment and we'll give you a shout out.
Hey, you never know. You may be luckily drawing to get a free KickzandTrickz shirt that nobody even have yet.
All right, well, I'm going to get into detail on why I don't like half of the shoes I put on my list.
Okay.
First off, I'm going to go with the Air Jordan 7 Retro PSGs.
They like some sleepwalkers to me.
To me, I'm like, they could have kept the see-through mesh.
Okay.
Then it's like a knockoff version of the Olympics.
They actually like something you can pick up at your local flea market. Just be honest with you.
Yeah, true that. Like, you can get them out of the flea market, out of Walmart.
There you go.
Okay, my other shoe that I don't like is the Very 13s.
I think that they call themselves trying to copy off of. They should have went ahead and just made it all red. It's like a reverse. What you call it? The 13s, the reverse flu. Was that the flu games? The reverse red ones, the black and red ones. Remember
Yeah, the flu games. That's basically what it's trying to be.
they just trying to reverse
And,
those.
and the shoe probably would have been a little better if they'd have made it in the high top instead of
Gotcha.
throwing it to a low top. The Racer Blue 3s, I don't like the way they put the blue on it. Mm-hmm. The color of the blue, it kind of
It's like it's off like a purplish color.
It's not. It makes the shoes to me like clash with the white. The way it's set up is just not good.
Okay.
And then the Flint 7s, I just don't like the way the gray sits on the white on the actual 7. You know, the 7, they got a funny shape to the 7s. Mm-hmm. Like the front of the toe here raises up and the heel raises up. It's just not a good shoe to me.
Well, you know, Nike brands sometimes, you know, they have to experiment with colors. And the colorways they experiment with, it bees that way sometimes.
Yeah, but they could have kept those in the vault.
Okay, well, that being said, 1992. This was a sweet year because this will be the year that Michael Jordan got his second ring.
Second ring.
Not only that, the Olympics.
Yes.
You notice an unreleased video when they call themselves talking trash to Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and it's an off the record video of Michael Jordan going hard.
You talk about when they was in the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, when they was in the gym, and that's when finally Magic Johnson passed the torch.
He passed the torch because he knew, Mike just came off winning a championship against them.
Mike lit him up in the gym.
I don't think they'll play with him again like that.
No, they won't play with Mike no more. After that, they lit him up in the gym. That was real live footage. They went real hard on that scrimmage game in the gym, and that's when Magic Johnson passed the torch over to Jordan.
And they actually paved the way for Tony Klukoc to come to the Bulls because they played against him, and he ended up coming to the Bulls a little bit later. Mm-hmm. But another thing that's so special about that year, one of my favorite movies released around that year. Guess what that movie was?
What movie was that?
Captain Ron. I'm just saying, Captain Ron was a good movie. That was an excellent movie.
Huh?
Yes.
It was a good movie because it had your name in it. That's why it was a good movie.
I want to say, I like Kurt Russell, so I like it. I'm a ladies' man.
Said Captain Ron.
Yes,
a great movie that year.
Yes, sir, it is. But let's jump into the sevens. So now, what is your favorite moment with Michael Jordan wearing the Jordan 7?
Oh man, the sevens. It gotta be the 92 when he pulled the Raptor color out.
Okay.
Remember the Raptor way?
Yes, I remember that Raptor way.
That shoe was sick when it came out. You had the black with the red and a little bit of purple on them.
My favorite moment with Jordan is when, up until the time Michael Jordan actually met the Blazers, they was talking about so much of this rivalry with Clyde Drexler and Michael Jordan.
Yes.
And that was a super good rivalry. But what I liked it about that whole concept is he went in, he executed, and they took him out. I like the image when he do like this when he actually hit that shot.
He hit the shot like walking off like.
Yes, hey, I told you.
I told you this what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. My favorite 7 is going to be the Cardinals. I love the Cardinals. The original Cardinals, I love it. That shoe, I actually love. I hate it when they brought the Cardinals back and they put the reflective material on there.
Yeah, sometimes they change up the shoe and they kind of throw it off from the OG shoe. And I'm like you, they should have kept the original way on the Cardinals.
Do they do that to stop people from saying that this was a dead stock shoe?
I believe so. That's probably what they do is to keep people from saying it's a dead stock. Another shoe on the 7th that I liked when they came back out was the Patatones.
It's like 2 different colors.
Yeah, they came out with like a brown with a pinkish brown. Then they came out with one that's called the Icicle. The Icicle. And them shoes are rare because they didn't come out in all regions.
Why would they call it Icicle? Because do it look like a popsicle?
Because of the color on the shoe is like almost like ice. It's the suede. The new book they put on is like ice.
Can we get in a future episode? Matter of fact, on our next episode, can we do a comparison of that actual shoe? Because I got the Bordeaux's still stocked and put up. I can pull the Bordeaux's out.
You pull the Bordeaux's out. I'm gonna pull out the Icicles and the brown Patas.
That's the deal. We're gonna do that.
Them on the show and go from the material and see what we like.
Okay, I'm down with that. That's actually real good. Yeah. That being said, let's go ahead and take it to the chair and let's see what we're rocking today.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Chair Talk. First off, what are you rocking today?
Today I'm rocking the Freddy's Dead colorway with the Travis Scott 6s.
I see that. Them 6s are pretty clean, man. Now you got me thinking that I should have made the decision to give me a pair, and now I'm finna be very upset that I passed that up.
So you slept on them, basically.
I slept on them once again, trying to be the big guy, and I don't want to get them, and now I'm regretting it. But it's cool. I'm actually rocking. First off, I like the newspaper. I had to rock it. I know you rocked it, but I had to rock it because I didn't have my chance to rock it. But I'm rocking it with the Jordan 6s. They had a Paris edition to the 6s, so I had to rock these with the newspaper because it's red everywhere.
Already. So are those a rock it, stock it, or drop it?
These are actually stock. I'm only rocking them just because I want the fans to see this particular shoe. The ones that slept on the shoe, like I slept on the Travis Scotts. And speaking of 6s, are we allowed to give shout-outs to different fans?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, I want to give a shout-out to Preston Stevenson, man, over there, because, he's one of the OGs in the game, and he's a big fan of the Carmine 6s.
Okay.
So I want to give a shout out to that fan. You have somebody you want to give a shout out to?
No, not right now.
Not right now. Okay. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, please leave comments, man. Speaking of comments, you got a shoe in the vote or something coming up that you think you're gonna sleep on that you're gonna give away to the fans?
I got a shoe in the vault that I might give away. It might be the Air Jordan 12s that come out in August.
Until next time,
Rock it.
stock it
Or drop it.
for your chance to win the latest Kickz.
We out.
This is gonna be a real hot release. Fans is gonna really like this one. This is gonna be a hot shoe, man.
Hey man, what are you doing?
What?
The camera's still rolling.
You lying? Hey, man, cut it off! Cut it off!